俺は人間をやめるぞジャジャー
Okay, so I'm sure you've probably already seen the vampire moves. I'm not gonna go over all of them, but I would just like to mention, I'm just gonna go over one. This move is ludicrously overpowered. It's like a toned down version of Luck and Pluck, where it has the it's a block break, and it's a stun, and I'm pretty sure it's uncancelable based off of the test that I've done. So it's just Luck and Pluck, but doesn't apply burn and bleeding. But you can also aim it, so he has extended range. That is literally this move. So you see me with Star Platinum here, and if you saw the Luck and Pluck video, you probably know that it's gonna be the exact same thing. And here's a demonstration of the idea slash the combo, and I believe that is 150 damage. I'm not 100% sure. It might be more or less, but it is. I know it's over 100. So that's it for the little preview clip. I don't know what's called it, but now we're gonna get into some live games with me using Star Platinum. What is it? Star Platinum Vampire. Okay, so we are on our first match of the video up against the world using SP Vamp. Okay, I do not manage to evade and punish that, which is unfortunate, but I should be able to do this, that, and then do this move, and this should be like, I don't know, 150 damage. I haven't actually went into replay and see how much damage it does, so I don't know how much it does, but I'm pretty sure it does do over 150. And we do manage to get SP Finger into, Hyper Drain, and he wakes up counter. That's the worst thing you can do in YBA, because if they don't do what you want them to do, you skip barraged. So I mean that's interesting. I never another one of those. Oh, I'm not quick enough though, unfortunately. In order to connect the one move, but I should be able to use Inhale into. Oh, he has. I can not able to use Inhale into the zombie thing. But I do manage to land it raw with a block break, because stuns that are block breaks are totally fair and balanced. Since clearly Uzu has not learned his lesson from the last time he implemented a stun and a block break at the same time. So he goes for that. I don't have anything, unfortunately, but we still should be able to win this. Well, actually, I don't know why I'm literally up a stock, but I'm saying still should be able to win this. I did not manage that. That would have been like W Star Finger, but W Star Finger is quite hard to land. He goes for a kick barrage. I do that. 3-in-1s. Go for the ice move. And then laser beam. And that is a fair amount of damage. We summoned a stand this time at least. I still think that most counters should have increased in lag. Because it seemed like. Okay. Darn. I should not have went for 3-in-1s. Oh, I do not have my counter. Okay, so I take a little bit of damage there. But, I'm still doing perfectly fine. I probably could have gotten a bit better for punish off that, but Life Drain is good enough. I go for that on Get Up, but does not round up working. He does a kick barrage, okay, interesting. But, yeah, Vampire is a bit whack. And that's whack as a mom, but I don't know why Uzu just adds another move that has a stun. I don't think this dude knows he can aim it, but I don't get why Uzu's adding moves that are stuns, and then they block break, because it's just a lose-lose scenario. Like, genuinely. 2-in-1 Star Finger. I get my combo either way, no matter what he does. I'm probably takes slightly less damage if he blocks it, but like. Oh, here's a question. Okay, and we're up against Simon Haman for this match. I don't know, maybe he's good and maybe he's not good. He goes for raw counter, this is good. Now I get this, 2-in-1, Star Finger, and I get Oblivion followed by Eye Laser, so that's some pretty good damage there. And let's see what he does next. He is on Haman, so I'm gonna take a lot of damage if I do end up getting hit by him. But I just need to make sure I don't get hit by him. Yeah, that was really pushing the range of Starfing. I probably should not have done that. And I do. That's a 20 damage uppercut to them. Wait, that's 40 damage total. Well, that's a fair amount of damage right there. And I just tapped Inhale. And we do manage to stun recreation as enough stun, or maybe he was not blocking for me to then land that off of it, but eventually I'm probably gonna go for Starfinger after probably a little bit on get up. I'll go for Starfinger. And I get countered. I thought maybe that was a bad idea. Although it's seemed at the end of the day. But we're not doing bad. I'm gonna mash counter. Okay, it does not work out, but okay, he does block Starfinger, goes for a luck and block. This is Gravity Shift. I have, whatchamacallit. Okay. That was probably a bit of a waste of a cooldown, as Zombie Creation has a 32-second cooldown, but that is actually quite a lot. But, I don't know. Me personally, I don't get why Usu just reworked all the specs. I think he should have reworked, he should have did a looks update, but I don't get what the point of reworking the specs for. All the specs were, I mean, they weren't all the same, but like, they didn't need a rework. Plug was playable. I would argue Plug is significantly worse now than what it was before, other than like in some niche cases. Okay. Land Starfinger, land the full combo. He probably does not have shielding anymore on the Hamon, so he took a ton of damage from that. Counter, W. Oh, he died from that. I did not even realize that did damage. But, well, that's GG. And now we're going to be moving on to game 3. Okay, so, we have our, game 3 right here, and he's playing Soft and Go Beyond. Well, this is not going to be a fun match. I absolutely hate going against the stand. But I actually do mess up, unfortunately, doing M1 forget. Unlike the Hamon variation, you cannot do an M1 after that. And I could have sworn that I hit him. Went for a beatdown that early. Interesting. Or kicks. And he goes for this move again. Here you go. Okay, I can Starfinger off, but this is going quite well so far, at least. I'm gonna get I'm dumb, but I was going to get. I'm gonna go for Inhale probably pretty soon. Dodge, Go Beyond. Managed to get the full combo. Still pretty good damage. I think this is 30 damage, so that should be about, I don't know, 180. Why am I even waking up with that count? That count has almost no reward. I don't get why people wake up with counters. It just seems like they're just a bad idea. Or wake up. I'm sorry. I don't get why people wake up with moves that don't have their stand out. That's what I don't get. I don't get why people do that. Because if you fail as well, you just get barraged. That was a bad idea. What is up with my perfect blocks today? And apparently Go Beyond is cancelled. Wasn't Go Beyond, but I don't even know. I thought it was supposed to be cancelable, but apparently not. And we do manage to get Life Drain off, which is going to give a bit of HP here. And he makes the same mistakes waking up with this move. No reward, and a tremendous amount of risk. I don't get why people do it. There's no reward for that, and there's like a huge amount of risk. I do not know why I did that. But he is dead, nonetheless, and that is our game 2.
Mr. B!